Craig Ciarlelli here. Hey, with all that's been happening for the last couple of weeks, I wanted to take a moment to reach out to all of our clients and put these events into perspective as it relates to your financial picture. Now, most important, we hope that you and your family are well and healthy. And I want you to know that we value your business and appreciate the opportunity to help you and support you in your financial needs. Now, the impact of the coronavirus is obviously very significant, and it's a serious and dramatic health and economic downturn. But putting this pandemic in perspective with past pandemics, we know that one, the flu pandemic of 1968 killed over 1 million people, and the flu pandemic of 1918 killed between 30 and 50 million people, and the HIV/AIDS pandemic killed about 36 million people. And although there may not be a direct correlation with the coronavirus pandemic and those others, there are certain themes that do hold true. One is that this will end. And steps that are taken by the government, by the private sector, and by individuals, we know will limit the spread of the virus, stimulate the economy, and develop a vaccine. Now, the impact of the virus on your investments means your investments are going to go down. But at the time your portfolio was implemented, we were prepared for a market downturn. We just didn't know when it was going to occur, what was going to create it, or how severe the downturn would be. Now, that said, your portfolio is designed to meet your financial needs, and short-term events like this do not necessarily mean the same thing as your long-term goals. And we don't know if history will consider the coronavirus a black swan event, but we know that you are prepared for a black swan event. Now, your investment portfolio was built using goal-driven investment management principles. And as paraphrased by Nick Murray, they are: 1, faith in the future. The foundation of all this, or the headline risks of all this, are there, but we do know that history would suggest that nations and the world economy will continue to grow. Secondly, professional money management. The strategists that are running your money on a day-to-day, minute-by-minute basis are professional enough to manage your money in a prudent fashion in these uncertain times. Thirdly, investor behavior. We know that how an investment portfolio does has little to do with it compared to how the investor behaves. And our role as a behavioral coach is to keep you focused on the needs and goals that we're trying to achieve, not to be side-railed by current impacted short-term events. Fourthly, assuming we can get people to act rationally, we know that modern portfolio theory works, and how you're diversified will drive the vast majority of your investment performance. And this is the immutable truth. And fifthly, and perhaps most importantly, is diversification. It's the bedrock for which we advise all clients and have for many, many years. Now, these principles are simple, but they're not easy. So, in the end, we want you to know that we're here to answer your questions, help put context and framing around these events as it relates to your financial picture. So feel free to call, email, or reach us by web, and we'll put that information in your hands. And thank you for the opportunity to work with you.